So in this video, let's look at how to initiate a Google Hangouts from your mobile device. Again, I'm focusing on iOS because right now I don't have access to an Android device. Hopefully that's going to show up in a later video. The one thing I do want to point out is I'll be receiving the call on the web side of things. In a previous video, you saw when receiving calls on a mobile device, the pop-up appeared. If you're receiving on the website, you have to be at this screen where I'm at Google Hangouts and I've signed in. Otherwise, the invite may just go directly to your email and wait for you to click the link from there. But let's look at how to initiate that call. So first, on my mobile device, on the left-hand side of the screen, I want to find the Google Hangouts app and launch it. And you'll see on the bottom, there's a couple different windows, if you will. First are my contacts, which is the people that are in your contact list. There's favorites, people that maybe you contact often. You've denoted them as favorites. Any Hangouts that you've already had, and phone calls that you can make. Similar to Skype, you can make phone calls from your Google Hangouts to an actual phone line, but that's going to cost you money, and you have to have it put in, I think, from the Google Play Store is where that happens. But let's focus on this Hangouts part. Just like before, if I've already called the person, I can tap on their name, or if they've already called me, and click on the little camera that's on the top. And I should send out an invite to them and start the call. I'm not going to do this because Taylor's not ready for that. But what if you haven't contacted this person before, if it's a new call? Well, like before, in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, I'm going to click on that green plus button, and that's going to create this new room. All I have to do is put in the recipient's email address. So in this case, I'm just going to use one of my email addresses. So I'll speed up this typing process a little bit for you. Great, so they're in there. I'm going to hit done, and I can see the Google account shows up on the bottom, and I'll just tap on that, and now I've created that call room like we did before on the website of things. All I have to do to initiate this call is tap the camera on the top of that bar, and it's going to make a call happen. Now, on this side, if this is a brand new, If this is a brand new person, it's going to ask me, do I accept the person and everything like that. Here, I just click answer. I click answer, there we go. And I have to allow my camera and microphone. And there we go. Oh, there we go. So again, muting so we don't get feedback. There I am. I now have a phone call happening between there we go. It's getting some feedback. But to end the call, just like before, all I have to do, let's go back to this window, is tap the little hang up button at the bottom, and that ends the call. And we'll close this window too. Bye-bye. But just like last time, once you have someone that you've called before, you can simply click on their name from your list and click that camera button, and it'll call them again. So again, the big thing to keep in mind here is if you're calling someone that's receiving the call from the web, they have to have the website open and signed in to get that call immediately. But there you go. This series of videos gives you a brief introduction to Google Hangouts. As always, if you have any questions on this or anything else, please feel free to reach out to me by email, and thank you for watching.